Iowa, or Des Moines, Kansas. A Kansas man has asked an Iowa court to grant his motion for trial by combat so he can meet his ex-wife and her attorney, quote, on the field of battle, where he will rend their souls from the corporal bodies.
Wow. The guy wants to literally LARP to death.
Yeah, he literally does.
That, I grant it. Do it. Any way you want to die, I think should be granted.
No, like, he wants to kill her. He wants to kill his ex-wife and her attorney.
As long as he does himself afterwards, I'm on board.
To this day, trial by combat has never been explicitly banned or restricted as a right in these United States.
Don't you love that? I love those old laws.
So technically, he can get what he wants.
Yeah, I love those laws that they never bothered to remove them.
Well, he got the idea after learning about a 2016 case in which the New York Supreme Court Justice Philip Marino acknowledged that duels had not been abolished.
Well, there you go.
It's legally fine to have a duel, so he thinks, well, then in their case.
Yeah, Michael Moore, when he had his TV show TV Nation, he found somewhere in the States that they forgot to take slavery out. So he went and got a bunch of slaves and lived there. And he literally got a bunch of black guys to be his slaves for the day.
That's amazing.
I love that shit. Well, it's like the Alberta one that I always talk about. If you get kicked out of Alberta, they still have to give you a horse and 3 days food.
That's right.
It's like $150,000 now. Horses aren't cheap.
I mean, literally, if you get kicked out of town, you know how much money you get just for the horses alone?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, like, holy shit, yeah. That's like money.
It's a lot harder to get kicked out of a province now than it used to be, though.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. I don't even think it even happens anymore.
I've never heard of it legitimately happening. Okay, I thought that clip was a little bit longer than it actually is. But that was one of my favorite conversations I've had with Gord recently. And I just thought it was really funny. I finding it, I don't get how you still get to choose your way to die. That's pretty cool that you can. I don't know. I think most states, just like the states that have the death penalty, you just pretty much, I think your only choice is like the chair or the lethal injection or something. I don't think you can like have a duel anymore. I think you should be allowed to die any way that you want to, especially in that kind of a scenario. If you get the death penalty, I think as long as you try to expedite the situation, you should be allowed to go however you want. Like, fucking strap you to a rocket and shoot you over a rainbow or something. I don't give a shit. As long as you want to go quickly. I don't understand people who end up on the on like death row for 40, 50 years, whatever. You know, you can be on death row till you die. How the fuck does that make any sense? We pay for you to just be on death row till you die. That's not really death row then. That's just fucking waited out row. Why do taxpayers pay for a guy to sit on waited out row? Like, put a bullet in him and fucking be done with it and give that money to people who didn't commit crimes. I don't know. Am I wrong? Just saying. Was that still going? I don't understand what's going on here with this clip. Anyway, moving right along. I am hearing What the hell is going on here? Sorry, I am hearing weird shit here from all over the place. The live podcast is not going well. See, things just fucking fall apart when Gord's not around.
That's amazing.
Shut up, Gord. Anyway, I knew this wasn't going to be a super long episode. I am going to save what I have for him because I know he's going to get a kick out of it. The next story. A couple of things we do want to... Oh, yeah, we were talking... One thing I should mention. Gord brought up Coach Dave Daubenmire. He apparently YouTube sensation. He's quite popular. I was trying to look up all his shit today. And he has... he's real big on the salt of the earth and people being the salt of the earth. And I went today to his Facebook page and I signed up for Dave's Salt and Light Brigade. So I am officially a member of Dave Daubenmire's Salt and Light Brigade. I don't know what that entails. I'm sure it's going to be some kind of freaky cult-like shit. I'm just waiting for my my phone to ring any day now. And just have Coach Dave fucking trying to get me to sue the NFL for I think it was $67 trillion he was trying to sue for. What a fucking maniac. Christians in general just baffle me. My mother and I were having this argument again the other day, and I'm sorry, until you get fucking kids out of the things that you apologize for and things that you will cover up your mean guys for, then I can't respect you and I can't follow anything you do. And I can't take you seriously until Don't Fuck Kids is the top of your list of things that you promote. And that goes for anybody out there. These fucking maps freaks that I am not going to shut up about. That's going to be my little mission for the year. These fuckers who've got this goddamn podcast that I tried to listen to. I couldn't get through it. Gord apparently tried to listen to it independently yesterday too. He had trouble stomaching it. Someone has to find out who is behind this podcast and fucking eliminate them one way or another. I can't have that shit on the same fucking bandwidth that I'm on. I can't. I hate it. It turns my stomach that these people can operate and just get away. I know I say a lot of stupid shit on this show, and for the most part, I mean it. There's stuff, obviously, that I exaggerate for comedic value all the fucking time. When I say things like Canada has 2,700 people, I don't believe that. Okay, I know the numbers. I say it to be funny. I know I say a lot of stupid shit on this show. 90% of it I will stand behind. I know a lot of firemen, they're dicks. Yeah, a lot of firemen are heroes. Guess what? A lot of them are dicks too. Sorry, I'm not. That's just the way it is. And I don't apologize a lot for the things I say. I don't just fucking wing it up here. I'm not just saying shit to get a rise out of you guys. I am saying shit to maybe get you to think a little bit differently, maybe get you to realize that the status quo isn't working, maybe get you to just not pay attention to the fucking goddamn 6 o'clock news and think that those people are saying anything because they give a shit about it and not just because Shaw or Rogers is paying them to do so. And research. I want people to research who is writing the fucking article that you're posting on Facebook and convincing people is news, and then you look behind it and it's not news. It's just some guy's fucking opinion, but he's paid a lot of money to make it look like he's some sort of legitimate news source. I just want you guys to fucking figure it out. I don't give a shit if you agree with me or not. Fucking go look at the stories I make and then call me and tell me how fucking much you disagree with me. Prove me wrong. It's what if I'm right, not I totally am fucking right. Prove me wrong. That would be fantastic. You guys start calling in and just telling me that I'm a fucking bonehead. I would love it. Or leave voice messages at ericandgore.world. Tell me I'm a meathead. And while you're there, drop $27 on a t-shirt, men's or women's, 5 different sizes. I think there's like 8 or 10 different colors, 2 styles of t-shirt. They're really high quality. They're really good fucking shirts. $27 is a bargain at the moment. I'm sure I could get them cheaper than that, maybe a little bit down the road, but you don't want to wait. You want to be one of the first ones to get them. They make a great Valentine's gift. You're going to have to take the life jacket off your water skiing squirrel, maybe give him a t-shirt to make him feel better. You can order those. There's a sheet on ericandgord.com to order those. Or, sorry, ericandgord.world. Doesn't matter. You go to ericandgord.com. Same thing. It's all the same. They're all the same. But, yeah. That was... Did I make a point there? I don't think I did. I'm just trying to say... I know I say a lot of stupid shit. But I try to stand behind it. I'm trying to get you guys to stand behind the stupid shit that you say. I don't know. You know what I mean, right? If you don't know what I mean, send me an email. Eric@ericandgord.world. And just say, hey, meathead, nobody knows what you mean, because when Gord's not around, you just babble like an idiot. And that's fair. I will accept that. Okay, real quick, I guess I should mention, because Gord and I kind of slacked off on this toward the end of last year. We started off strong, but we didn't really keep it up, and it's something I'd really like to push, especially now in this era where Trump is just going to be a fucking maniac, and for some reason that affects all of us, and we're in that fucking, we want winter over, and it's taking way too long, and it's cold and shitty, and we hate it, and it's tax time, and nobody's happy about that, and we're all just pretty fucking generally miserable right now around this time of year. So it's a really good time for us to push something that I started it long before Gord was ever on the show, and then Gord just fucking fell in love with the idea, and we've been running with it, but we haven't been keeping it up, and it is this initiative we're trying to push on everybody. It's the hashtag easiest thing in the world initiative, and all we're asking is that you don't do anything different. Don't go out of your way. Don't change your daily routine or anything. Just whenever you interact with someone during your day, try to be nice to them. Literally the easiest thing in the world, and I guarantee, having spent the last 2 years on the downtown east side of Vancouver, the worst neighborhood in the world, this shit works, and it's contagious, and it gets to be really fun after a while, and it's something you want to do, because it's cool. All you gotta do is, seriously, just be nice to everybody. It's not gonna work all the time. You know, sometimes people are just dicks for the sake of being dicks, and you gotta figure out a way to deal with them, and that's fine. But if you can, if it's avoidable, then just go about your day. Try to be nice to everyone. You'd be amazed what it changes. And then if you do it and you had a good time doing it, hashtag easiest thing in the world, and let me and Gordon know what you did to be a part of this. And we'll send you a t-shirt or $25 or something. That's something we can actually do now, is send shit out. And I'd really like to hear you guys' stories about how you participated in the hashtag easiest thing in the world initiative and what you did to make that a thing. And if we all start doing it a little bit, it'll start catching on, and before you know it, everybody's fucking doing it, and next thing you know, maybe people aren't shooting each other, maybe kids aren't killing each other, maybe we just all have a really fucking good time being together, because guaranteed we don't have a whole lot of time left. Whether it's global warming or North Korea or fucking, I don't know, sharks or whatever it is that's going to take us out, a giant asteroid or a fucking Chinese virus. I don't know what's taking us out, but I guarantee it's not far off. I don't think humans have a long time left on this planet, and I don't think we're anywhere near, like, the Starship Enterprise whipping us out of here before the planet's fucked. I think we're just fucked.